Hey everyone, I am back. So I'm just doing an extra one before the weekend comes along, and so I thought I'd jump on here quickly to say hi and do a video. And so at this moment, I want to do a video for agents. So as some of you know, it says right there, I'm also a coach. So I help real estate agents do better and become better and be more successful in their business. So today, so if I could just do this, it's tips for agents, and we're going to cover geo farms. So a lot of agents, they would like to specialize in area, and they want to pick out an area where they could, specialize in and market to. So if you're new to real estate and you just got your license, geofarming means geographic marketing area. So it's like a block, it has 10, 15, 20 streets, and it's a block of homes that you want to market to consistently. And so here are some tips if you're getting started, how to pick the right one. So you want to, let's see here. You want to pick an area that's easy to get to, easy to drive to, easy to walk to, because most likely when you farm for a while, you're going to have a lot of listings and you have to service those listings. So you want to make sure it's accessible and easy to go to. So it doesn't have to be where you live. It could be, 15, 20 minutes away from you live, as long as you find it's easy to get to. You gotta like the area, of course. You'll be spending a lot of time in this area. So you want to pick something that you're going to feel comfortable and you really like being in that area. So you like to walk in the area. It's pleasant. You feel welcome. You feel at home. So pick an area that you're going to like, because you're going to spend a lot of time door knocking and going around the area, meeting all the people who lives in the area. Okay. So here are some other tips that is about the area. You want to pick one that has a high turnover. So a high turnover meaning that in that area, there are a lot of people moving in and out. And there's a way to get that number. So in Geo Warehouse. So if you log on to Geo Warehouse, you type in an address, any address within the area, and then you pull up the client report PDF form. And in that report, there is a part that's called turnover rate. So let me show you my screen so you can see what that looks like. So once again, this is in Geo Warehouse, and you log in, you punch in a address within the area that you want to market, and then it's going to pull up, you can pull up the client report. And in the client report, you will see something like this. So let's see if that works. How do you see that? You guys see it good? Good. Okay. Move myself here, move this over here a little bit. Did that help? Okay. How's that looking for you? Can you guys see? Can you guys see that okay? Hopefully. So in the report, as you know, there is a lot of information. I won't try not to go to the top because then you'll see the address. This is streaming live. I don't want to make any mistakes. Oh, okay. So here, you have the demographic of the area, so you can see what the area is like before you dive in. This report, by the way, is for clients. You can send that to them. But in this video, I just want to show you how to use this to get the turnover rate. So the percent of people in that area who moves in and out. So the higher the percent that it is, the more people are moving in and out. So if you scroll all the way down to this section here, here we go. So market turnover heat map. So I'm going to zoom in because this map is a little bit small. So here we go. So here we go. So you can see that, there is 8.9. That's actually a really high number. So whoever's in this area, pick this part to do your geo farm. 4.9. And then, so in kind of something like this, then you would go, okay, it would make sense if I were to market this pocket here rather than, this pocket here that has 3.5%, right? So that way you can kind of pick the area that you want to start your market, want to start your farming in. Okay. So let me go back to here. The next thing you want to do is to, within the farm, it's going to be a big area like that part there, that 8.9%. It's a really big area. You won't be able to farm the whole thing when you're starting up. You eventually want to build up to it, but in the beginning, you want to pick something that's a little bit more manageable. So you can go as small as 250 homes, or you can do it like 500, 1,000, 1,500. Depending on how much you can handle, right? The smaller your pocket is, the more the more the more detailed you can be about it, right? And the more you get to know the area a little bit better, the more you can connect with that area even more, right? So start of 250 homes or 500 even. And then once you pick that like a pocket of homes within that area, you want to make sure you pick a postal walk. So there will be days that you can't door knock or be too cold, or maybe you're away and you can't door knock the area and you want to send a flyer out, right? You want to make sure that you're not in between two postal walks. So how postal walk works is that, you know, each there's a section that gets flyered. So you know what? Let me just pull it up so it's a little bit easier. So if I do share screen, share desktop. Okay, not this one, but this one. No, let's close this one off. There we go. This one here. Okay. So this one here, this is off of Canada Post, and it's a postal walk. And so what I did here is within a good area that has a good turnover rate, then I look at the postal walk and figure out, okay, you see each color is one postal walk, right? And so when you send your flyers to the Canada Post, they would do like this one area here, and then they'll charge you for that one area. You can't do half an area, unfortunately. You have to do the whole area. And so if you can imagine, if I wanted to do like some of these streets in the dark blue and then some of these streets in the light blue, by the time I want to do a postal flyer, I'm gonna have to, I thought I silenced everything. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties again, because I am still not used to all this stuff. Let me see if I can. Like, I swear I turned everything off, but I guess that focus thing is not working. Live streaming, huh? Okay. So let's see here. So you don't want to do half of a postal walk and then, well, you know, you want like some streets here, then some streets here. Then when you send out a flyer, you know, you're gonna have to do both postal walk. It's gonna be costly, right? So you want to do like one section, like just the blue, light blue, just the dark blue, and then that way you could, you know, send out your flyers nicely. So those are some of the tips for you to pick out your geo farm. Let me go back to me here. There we go. Okay. So those are some of the tips that I have to help you out in starting your farm. Now, if you want more tips or you have more questions, feel free to comment them below, and then I'll get back to the comments and I'll answer them. Or maybe if that's a really good question or a concern, maybe I'll do another live stream about it. But for now, those are the things that you can use to pick out your geofarm. So let's go over them. Somewhere that's easy to get to, somewhere you like and walk, like to walk. High turnover rates and good, you know, postal walks, so it's easier to control. Hopefully those are good ideas or good tips to help you along to get your geo farm. Once again, my name is Susan. I'm real estate agent and real estate agent coach. Just here helping you out, giving you some tips and information. And that's it for this video. I will see you all on the next live stream.